And welcome everyone to MonsterVision. I'm John English, your host for MonsterVision, and we have got an exciting show for you here today. Want to jump right into it. Our brand new goaltender here for the Fresno Monsters, Knute Loe. Knute, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
No problem. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, welcome to Fresno. How are you liking it here so far?
It's definitely different in a good way, though. I mean, it's super hot here, back home, especially where my grandparents are. It's already snowing and stuff there, so it's different getting up every day and putting shorts on and not being cold or shoveling the driveway or anything like that. But it's definitely nice to be in the sunshine and the heat all the time. It's definitely different, but it's especially nice. Yeah.
Now, in your travels in hockey so far, have you been anywhere where you've had a winter without snow yet?
No, this will be the first winter of my entire life where I won't have snow on the ground.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been in California now for, I imagine, a couple months, right?
Yeah, about 2
Thereabouts.
months and a bit.
You've been up and down the state, since you guys started the season. What's your favorite things about California so far?
Honestly, just the cities. They're so unique, and it's so different from what I'm used to. Last year especially, we were going on bus trips through the mountains, and there's no service on your phones or anything, and then you get into a town, and there's maybe 10, 25,000 people. Where now a couple weekends ago, we were driving into Vegas, and we're passing by the casinos and all these huge Ferris wheels and all this stuff, and it's just a completely different experience and such different views from the mountainside on all that nature and everything to big cities and everything like that. It's definitely a unique experience for sure.
That is cool. A lot of folks, myself included, knew about you and your reputation coming in. You have delivered on our expectations so far. How are you feeling about your performance so far as a monster?
I think I've played fairly strong so far. A couple weird goals in the early start of the season, but I'm really starting to feel myself get back into the swing of everything. We had a long off season, having the
Hmm.
season cut short last year with all the COVID stuff going on. But I'm really feeling myself start to get back, and like I said, back into the swing of things and feeling myself in mid-season form here. And actually, I thought I played well. Not to toot my own horn or anything like that. I thought I played well this past weekend in Anaheim. Uh,
Absolutely.
and I feel really good so far. So I'm hoping that me and the rest of the boys can keep this roll going, and we can just play like this all the way through the season, and not even just like this, but keep getting better, because I see it every day. We're getting better on the ice and everything. So.
We certainly hope so. You guys are 6-0. Las Vegas, who you're going to be playing this week, are also 6-0.
Yeah.
You saw them a little bit in the scrimmage game you guys had, but I'm sure you guys are looking to set the tone even further during this first matchup between you guys during the season. What are you guys really focusing on this week going into this series?
Just going in and playing our game, not allowing them to dictate the pace of the game, and just really going there and playing monster hockey, and controlling the flow of the game, and just making sure we're making crisp passes and not too many turnovers. I thought we had a little bit of trouble with that early on in the season, but we're really starting to clean that up now, and the boys are picking up pucks really well, and just going in and making sure that we're not staying in the box or getting in the box too much, taking dumb penalties or anything like that, because that really killed us in the first few games with them, especially though now that we have more guys, because I think we only played with 3 lines when we played them in exhibition games. But now that we have a bigger lineup, I think that's also still going to be key, is just staying out of the box so we can capitalize on power plays and we don't give them that chance.
Absolutely. We've all been impressed by your play so far, but I'm curious, who's impressing you? Which monster is really sticking out to you in this early going?
Well, there's a few, but I'll definitely name one guy, Leon Biller. that guy has been on a roll. He's been scoring a lot of goals for us and just creating some energy when we really need it. And just in big moments, scoring the first couple goals of a game. Or, last weekend, I think he had 5 goals in just the first 2 games. And he's just been doing really well for himself and for the boys this year. And then another one I would say is McRae Setaguchi. He's really he dictates the energy of the game out there, and he's definitely a big factor in the room for us. He's wearing an A right now, and you can just tell the difference when he speaks up in the room. All the energy gets a lot higher, and he's been putting some pucks in the net for the boys as well. So that's really good to see too.
I think we're on the same page, because when we've talked on our pregame shows and previously on MonsterVision too, about guys that we can't wait for our Monsters fans to get to see play. It's you, Biller, and Setaguchi, of the new crop here in Fresno that we're really excited to see what our fans think of you guys when they get to see you guys live. A lot of our viewers don't really get just how much work you guys put in. You, especially as a goaltender, the Monsters have games on the schedule every week until Thanksgiving without a break. Walk us through your week in terms of your workload and your preparation right now, because it's got to be crazy.
Well, yeah, it's a lot. We're starting to tone it down a little bit in the gym now, but for example, the first few weeks, we are in the gym every morning at 8:15 from Monday to Friday, and we'd go straight from the gym on the ice. So we'd get out of there at about 9:30, get to the rink by 10. We'd be on the ice by 10:30, get off the ice around 12:30. And then we'd hang out with the team for a while, for an hour or so after the ice. So we're getting home around 1:30, 2 o'clock ish. But now it's starting to get a little bit less than that. We're in the gym. Well, if we play on a Friday, we're usually in the gym Monday and Wednesday mornings, and then we're practicing every single day throughout the week. And then we're right into games every weekend. So it's a lot. I mean, there's some good naps during the day once everything's said and done, but I think we're all still high energy, and judging by all the games that we've played so far, we are in a lot better physical shape and cardio shape than a lot of the teams that we've played against, and just a lot of the players that we've come up against so far this year. We just seem to have a lot better legs underneath us, and we haven't had any injuries so far, knock on wood. But I think staying fit and staying in the gym consistently is really going to help us with that.
Well, it certainly seems like what you're saying is absolutely true. You guys have a jump on the rest of the division there, and we cannot wait to see you guys take the ice at Gateway Ice Center in a few weeks. Everybody, keep your eyes on the schedule there, and keep your eyes open for potential news about whether or not we're going to be able to have fans in the building and all of those things as well. Knute Loe, thank you so much. Continued success. Here's hoping you guys have another series sweep in you this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much. You guys can tune in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on Hockey TV. Check the schedule there to catch the Monsters in action. As well, join us on Facebook Live 30 minutes before game time for the pregame show on Thursday there. And be sure to like, follow, share MonsterVision in all your favorite social media spots. That helps us out tremendously. For James Carr, Darren Redmond, and our friends at CMAC, all of whom produce and help make MonsterVision possible, I'm John English. We will see you at the rink.